Well, this is your very traditional Japanese friction pocket knife. It's I got it off at Blade Place. I've seen the prices vary a lot. I think I paid $12. I've seen it for $20. It's a pretty good knife, though. You can see this has been. You can see the Japanese writing on here. I don't know what it says. You know, it's kanji. But it opens up by pressing this right here, and you flip it open. It's a friction opener. You close it like that. It doesn't lock. So when you're using it, you might want to hold your hand like this, so make sure it don't snap back on you. It doesn't snap back very easily. It's a reverse tanto blade. You can see I got a decorative sword here, kind of just going along with the video, one of the smaller ones. But what I like about it is it's simple, doesn't attract a lot of attention. As a matter of fact, when it's closed up like that, you might not even realize it's a knife. It's very flat, it's very thin. The blade is carbon steel. It's a high quality carbon steel, which is a lot better than stainless, you know. Stainless, I don't know, everybody gets on with the stainless because it's nice and shiny, but stainless, unless it's a really high quality you know, most of them out there are like 420 or, you know, not even AUS6 or some cheap Chinese version of stainless. They don't hold up an edge. It's actually a good quality blade, but the handle is stainless. So, you know, when you sweat from your hands and stuff, it's not going to screw this up. The handle's not going to get rusty. But it's securely made. You know, Japanese make some pretty good qualities. I mean, I begrudgingly gave them credit after a while. I was kind of a guy that was always, you know, I bought this thing a long time ago, back in 30 years ago, the Suzuki, and I've been at it ever since, man. I mean, the Japanese make some pretty good stuff, really, especially when they want to. But what I like about it, though, it's not the type of blade that can get you in trouble, more than likely. Depends on what the laws are, but you know, like a lot of the laws are, assisted opening, push button, serrated edge, I don't know. It's all kinds of, and the fact is, it's very, like if you have this in your pocket, that's another thing too. Sometimes you can't have them in your pocket because then that's a concealed weapon. But this is an ordinary pocket knife. It depends on the laws where you're at. But that's one of the advantages. It's an ordinary pocket knife. And I think opening it with the friction style with this little lever on the top is probably a little easier than, you know, using the little thumb thing to open up a pocket knife. And it's got a hole in here that you could put a lanyard on it, or hook it to put a ring through there. Maybe the ring can go on something with a clip. Yeah, it's a pretty good knife actually, $12. But I get a feeling that this is probably going to outlast a lot of the assisted openers that I got that cost maybe $10, $12 that are made in China. And you know, one of the things is it's pretty thick. See that? Reverse tanto. You see the point on it? You're not gonna break that point too easy. It's a design. I think it's been around like well over 100 years. This is the Swiss Army knife to Japan. That's what it is. I actually forget what the hell you call it. I might put it down here. But it's basically a Japanese friction opening pocket knife. Reverse tanto style. Stainless steel. Not the blade. Carbon steel on a blade, but stainless steel on a handle, which is smart because if that was regular steel, the perspiration from your hands would get it rusty. But I find that, you know, when you're holding it, it doesn't, I don't know, it's so slim and sleek that even this part here doesn't give you a problem, you know. It doesn't feel like it's so thin. Like you put a lot of pressure on this and grip it tight, it doesn't even bother you back down here, you know. I don't know, it's a good design. So, just something a little interesting, you know. It's one of these knives you could probably keep around, maybe in your trunk of your car or something like that, and carry it around with you, because, and the fact that it's so skinny, yet it's got a thick blade, See that? You can stick this in your pocket, you wouldn't even know it's there. And that's another advantage to it. So, you know, I got a couple of them, so I've been getting knives left and right, so I think knives are pretty handy to have. I actually always have one on one of my boots all the time, so just like down here, we got one right here. It's a little Rebel knife. It's an assisted opener, jobber. Okay. It goes right in there. That stays in there nice and solid. So you can make a little holder for this thing too. So it's unobtrusive. And the fact that it's not, if you had this, somebody wouldn't even realize you had a knife on you. That's the smart thing too about this. They wouldn't notice it. They would think, you know, they wouldn't know what the hell this is. It doesn't look like a knife until you open it up, right? That's another good thing about it too. People don't realize what it is. So anyway, it's a Japanese, very traditional friction opening reverse tanto pocket knife. Very good quality though. Simple. You know, it just works. You know, that's really what you want it to do. You know, it's a knife. You want it to be a tool at your disposal when you need it.